The US has given the green light to a series of strikes on Iranian targets in Syria and Iraq after a drone attack killed 3 US soldiers in Jordan near the Syrian border on Sunday. The attack injured 41 other US troops at this military base known as Tower 22. The US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said the United States would not tolerate attacks on American troops.
This is a dangerous moment in the Middle East. We will continue to work to avoid a wider conflict in the region. But we will take all necessary actions to defend the United States, our interests, and our people. And we will respond when we choose, where we choose, and how we choose.
Our North America editor Sarah Smith joins us now. And what more do we know about that response?
Well, we know that plans have been approved for a series of strikes over a number of days, so this action will take a while, targeting Iranian personnel and facilities, but not inside Iran, in Iraq and in Syria. That's where the Iranian-backed militia who've been attacking US forces have been operating from. That's where they were operating from when they killed 3 US soldiers at the weekend. And that distinction is very, very important, because if America was actually to strike targets inside Iran itself, that would risk dangerously escalating tensions in the region. And this is the really delicate balance America is trying to come up with. They need decisive retaliation that is dramatic enough, they hope, to deter further attacks on their forces. But at the same time, they don't want to do anything that could cause the conflict to spread. That's the very thing they've been trying to avoid happening.
And Sarah, in another development, we've learnt tonight that President Biden is taking action against a number of Israeli settlers who've been accused of attacking Palestinians in the occupied West Bank.
Yeah, this is really unusual. He's signed an executive order, so that means the president can do this all by himself to impose sanctions on just 4, for now, Israeli settlers. There has been an uptick in violence, some of it deadly, against Palestinians in the West Bank. America has been growing increasingly frustrated by that, so they are applying now the same sanctions against some Israeli settlers that they apply to terrorist organisations. And that has clearly infuriated the Israeli government, who say they're the ones who will take action against lawbreakers in their country and that these unusual measures are completely unnecessary. And I think this gives us a glimpse of something wider and important that has been going on, and that is America and President Biden himself's frustrations with the Israeli government. They're having constant conversations, not just about this, but about the conduct of the war in Gaza. They're having disagreements, and they feel that Benjamin Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister, is not listening to them, not doing what they ask. And this, I think, just shows us a rare sight in public of what is an increasing rift between America and Israel.